ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the channel. It's been a while. It has been a while since Knockhill. Since then, as you can see, we now have the full system installed, and on this occasion we have the MHP exhaust installed, which should hopefully pass the 98 decibel limit that I've got planned, track day planned for Donington Park, and it's got a 98 decibel drive-by limit, and I really don't think that the RapidBike is actually going to pass that. So I've gone with a Clubman exhaust from MHP. So thanks so much, Mark, for that. Looks good, fits really well. It's nicely made, and it's got its own hanger there, which was actually aluminium, but I've actually just spray painted black. So there you go. So yeah, so this is the first ride on the street since fitting the RapidBike Evo module. It is self-tune, but yeah, we'll see. Varying reports of self-tuning and hesitancy, but we'll find out. So yeah, let's jump on and go for a little run. Yes, no doubt it'll probably rain today as I'm back on the street. Every time I jump on this bike, it just chucks down rain. I think it's becoming my rain bike. So yeah, the RapidBike Evo module was relatively straightforward to install. There's a few issues with the crank sensor. That's an absolute pig of a connector to get to. Not easy. You need long nose pliers, screwdriver, go gadget fingers. Eventually it's installed and it appears to be working. So far, for about 10 miles, I've got to say the bike feels pretty good. It certainly feels crisper lower down the rev range. It tunes well up to, it tunes itself up to about 7,000 revs, I think it is. That's the range that the O2 sensor works to, and then for noise and emissions purposes. But I think after that, it doesn't quite have the setup needed. So I can't remember the technical term at the minute, but essentially that's where we're at. So. I've got to say, it feels pretty crisp. I swear sometimes these lorry drivers just coast over the white line just to test your resolve. Anyway. Yes, that's definitely better. That's definitely better. Get 100 miles on it. We'll get some decent fuel in it. Go to a flat run track and get it tuned properly. So I've been speaking to a new friend of mine, Justin, who's out in Australia. He's got a full SC Project exhaust system on his street triple, same as mine, same colour. SC Project full system, and he's just got short of well, I think half a horsepower short of 130 brake at the rear wheel, which is not to be sniffed at. And someone else will become friendly with on social media, Phil. He's just got a Moto 2. He's got himself a Moto 2 version, the lucky so-and-so. And yeah, he's about to get his tuned up as well, so it'll be good to see how all the figures compare. I think he's gone for an SC Project exhaust as well, but the fancy curly one that goes underneath the bike, the titanium one, I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, anyway. But before the camera died earlier, although I'm not even too sure it was even recording, I'll be getting this tuned with that RapidBike pipe on it. has tuned the aquapobic pipe, as that's the one that's going to be on the bike most of the time. The MHP exhaust support is obviously for track days, for the noise police. Yeah, it is what it is. I really don't think it's going to pass noise emissions, ride by 98 decibels with the aquapobic pipe on it, even with the baffle installed. It's yeah, it's quite fruity, but I quite like it. It's got a fantastic rasp to it, but it's not going to pass noise limits, that's for sure. I actually forget how quick this bike is. There's definitely a noticeable difference in this performance, without a doubt. It's definitely sharper. So yeah, I'm really quite enjoying this bike. Really quite enjoying the family of street RS owners. It is, honestly, it is a fantastic piece of kit. I'm not saying that because I own it, well I own partly, but no, it's just so much fun to ride. Always nice to get a little shakedown run first before taking it to the track, just in case something falls off it or holy smokes, that is definitely better. That's unreal. What a difference in pickup. And again, only up to like 6,000 revs, but by God, 6,000-7,000 revs, that's insane. And I reckon 100 miles for it to be tuned, fully tuned, auto-tuned properly, but I don't know if that's official or not. It doesn't actually really tell you in the instructions. The quick shift is very smooth, fueling is really good. Noticeable improvement. It's all good. See, a bit of a short video really, not much else to add, just get some miles on the bike with this new module fitted and iron out any issues if there are any. Oh look, the ground's wet. That's just typical, absolutely typical. Oh well, we're going home, giving it a wash before the track day. It's really quite a deep tone to this exhaust. Like I was saying earlier, it sounds like the old Triumphs used to do. It's got a real deep rumble to it, whereas the aquapobic pipe's got a higher pitched rasp to it. So yes, very quick update of the RapidBike Evo module, and there's loads more to come. I'm just struggling to either get it videoed, recorded, edited, all the above. I don't know how people put out 3 videos a week and have a full-time job. When I work away for a couple of weeks at a time and have some time off, but between doing stuff around the house and doing stuff for the kids, and I don't know how people find the time. I really don't. But hey, you know, we all do what we feel we have to do, and we all do what we feel is necessary and focus on what they need to. You have to find your own priorities in life, what can I say? Yeah. Oh, that bombshell, maybe that's the next video. Vlogging vlogging and associated expectations. You know what? The last time I rode this road it was wet as well. I said it was going to get wet when I came out. No, I said. Oh, 20-30 miles, what a difference already. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. Anyway, on that bombshell, riding the same road wet again. Thanks very much for tuning in. Thanks for sticking with the channel. I do know that my videos are a bit sporadic at times, but you know, unfortunately, family and work come first. I'm afraid it's not. I don't get paid for any of it. It doesn't put food on the table, unfortunately. But at this point, I would like to say thank you very much to all you 1,200 subscribers. Yeah, it still blows me away that even that's still going up. So thanks very much. I do appreciate. I post quite sporadically, but it's yeah, got a family to run, got a job to hold down. So as much as I'd love to do videos full time, because you know, you're never short of content. There's so much stuff you can always record. Just don't have the time, I'm afraid. But until next time, again, thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.